everyone, it's Keighley here, and today I'm sharing another process video for Pretty My Page. The cut file I'm using today is the Star Border cut file, when it arrived it was in to one side, and I altered it in the Silhouette software so that it went down the centre of my page instead. And then backed it with a pattern paper from the Field Trip collection. Again, I'm going with a space theme. And what I just showed you at the beginning was I decided that it would be a great idea if I hand stitched around each one of the stars. I actually had Darcy in my room with me at the time, and I asked her, I said, should Mummy stitch around each of these stars? And Darcy thought it was a really good idea as well. Partway through, I must admit, I was like, is this really worth it? Shall I cut it again? But I'm so pleased that I stuck at it, because I think it really does add something else to this layout, and it just makes them stars really pop on the page. Now the photo I'm scrapbooking is one of Sparky from our holiday. We love to go on caravan holidays to Park Dean, our favourite being a site in Morecambe called Ocean Edge. My cousin has a caravan there, and we get to use her caravan in the summer if we wish. We didn't go last summer, I can't even remember why we didn't. We just didn't go away last year. But this was from, I think, a couple of years ago now, and my kids absolutely love seeing the different characters. They've all got different personalities, and they really love them. Darcy wasn't so keen at first, but now she loves them as well, and they've got teddies of them, which we bought whilst we've been there. So I really like to scrap about these characters in my albums, because this is part of our holiday for us. We love going to the kids' entertainment in the evenings. The kids love joining in all the different games, and there's some occasions where they can have the photos taken with the characters, but on this occasion they didn't have a photo with this character, and I'd managed to snap quite a good quality one of the character on stage. A few nights in, I realised that if I pressed the screen on my phone before I took the photo, it came out a lot more clear, and the lights weren't as blurry and bright and things. It just looked a lot better and took a better quality image. What I've done so far is I've attached lots of different planets to the background. Again, I've fussy cut these as well from some pattern paper to create extra embellishments to use. I've stuck a tag and a little label behind my photo just for extra details, and I've popped the photo up on foam. I'm just looking for some twine now to attach through the tag. I do like to finish my tags off with some twine, but this twine's really thin, and I found if I double it up it just looks a lot better. It wasn't very expensive. I think I just picked it up quite cheaply on Amazon. So I'm going to put some red twine through there. And I'm going to, I decided not to stick it down, and then I think I decided to stick it down. I think I was going to wait to see if there was anything else I wanted to tuck in, and then I thought, no, I don't think I need to tuck anything else in there. There's this, I think it's meant to be like Planet Earth, which I do want to attach somewhere on the page, but at this point I was a little bit unsure. I'm starting my bottom cluster now, and off camera I did kind of pre-plan a little bit of an idea of what I wanted to do. I'm going to put this one up on foam. I do really need to start thinking about how much foam I'm actually using, because my albums are so bulky. And I'm going through quite a few albums a year. So it's definitely something I need to start thinking about. I'm going to use this as my title. I just like the colour more so than what it said, but I felt that the words kind of still made sense with the photo that I'm scrapbooking. And I do put some foam on the back of this, and I thought I'll stick it over the corner, and then I think I do change my mind shortly. I'm not keen. So take all the foam off, and I think I do tuck it in. Yeah, I just tuck it into the side there, and I will add a few other little embellishments there soon, just to finish off the little cluster. And these are some Bramble Fox stars that I've just pulled in and added to the bottom cluster. I'm just going to stick this down with some glue. They are pretty sticky, but they do start to pop off, so I feel like they just need a little bit of extra glue on the back, just so that I know they're not going to come off my my page at a later date. And this is another Bramble Fox. I'm a bit unsure of where I want this one to go, so it does move around the page quite a bit before I decide where I want that one to go. So now I'm just adding little bits in now to see, to kind of spread the colours around the page a little bit. Now that Be Cool does look really good there, and I kind of wish that I'd actually kept that there. But I do something different shortly instead. I'm coming in with some of these little puffy circles from the Thickers pack, just to dot a bit more orange around the page. And some of these teal ones as well. And I do go back and put some glue behind those, just again to make sure that they stay secure on the layout. So I've pulled off the orange word sticker there, and I thought I'd try a few other things instead. And I pulled out these Feckle Fawn label stickers, and I consider using one of these. Like I said in a previous video, these have been in my stash for quite some time, so I'm trying to use up things that have been in my stash for quite a while. Just get them used up. There's lots of new collections coming out this year that I want to buy, so I'm just really trying to use a lot of that older stuff up. And I'm just looking to see if there's something that I want to put on there. I feel like it needs some red in that area. So I try another one of the Bramble Fox stars, and I thought I'd put a red one there. But then I've got the yellow one over that side, so I'm a bit like, oh, and then I don't want to put the yellow one on the other side because there's a yellow one at the bottom. And then earlier when I was doing my bottom cluster, I cut off this date piece off one of the little labels, and because I didn't really need it to say date there, so I do tuck it behind just so there's a tiny little bit of red poking through the bottom, and I feel like that does work quite well. I did consider doing it at first, and I thought, no, I've seen this on the sticker sheet, and then I come back, so this is a bit of me faffing, and this is kind of what I normally try to cut out of my videos. Anyway, the stars are stuck down. I did go with the red one on the left hand side, and you can see all my hand stitching there. Thanks again for watching. Please do check out Pretty My page, the link will be below. Thank you, bye.